watch them grow. I dream I know deep of my feelings for you. Watch them grow.
We are officially live. Give me 2 seconds here, guys. Ooh, thank you, Captain Canada. Captain Canada said he loves the intros. And excuse me for 1 second here, guys. I am going to allow. Ooh, thank you, Labsy Boy, for following. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Oh, what happened? I lost it. Hold on.
Wow. Hey, I see your computer.
Well, hello. I guess I messed up here, guys. Hold on 1 second here. Oh, that's why it happened. So, give me a
What did
second.
you do?
I messed everything up. But that's okay. That's okay. We got this. All right. Hold on 1 second. There we go. So, yeah. Pardon me, guys. I apologize about this. This is Coffee and a Conversation, but as you can see, we are getting to a very interesting start. So, my co-host, for all of you guys that don't know, this is Red.
How's it going,
And
guys?
I'm going to make it here in just 1 second, Red, so that way you can see the chat also. That way it's not only one-sided here.
Awesome. Thank you. I appreciate that.
You're welcome. Actually, what I'm going to do, dang it. Hold on. Sorry, guys. I had all the kinks worked out. Bane says, hey, what up?
How's it going,
All
buddy?
right. All right, Red. On your screen, can you see? Because I shared my screen also.
Yeah, I got the
Screen
chat.
Yep. Okay.
Yes, I can.
Can you read it okay?
I can read it just fine. Absolutely. Obviously, the only thing I can't do is respond.
Right. But that's the benefit of having it live because everybody can see what you were saying. So, and as I work on getting me back up on the screen here, let's see here. So, Red, now just to let our viewers know, I've been doing Coffee and a Conversation for, I don't know, I started at the end of last year, but just literally started it back up again this year. So,
Nice.
yes. So I had invited Red to be a co-host with me because we do a lot as far as talking about art and music and common interests that everybody has. So that's kind of what I do with the stream now that everybody can see me now.
Well,
Yay.
guys, and besides art and music, I don't know who else is watching or listening, whatever the case. I'm also a new Star Wars fan. To clarify that, I enjoyed the first three that came out, I think, in the 70s. The newer stuff I'm starting to catch up on, like The Mandalorian and all that fun stuff. I'm actually going to be joining the 501st Legion, which is bad guys doing good. Yeah, it's Captain Canada. Thank you. I appreciate it, man. That's awesome. My girlfriend is a huge Star Wars nerd and has started to rub off on me, so I'm super stoked. It's just another way for me to really be involved in communities and give back. And yeah, it's fun. a lot of really awesome people.
That is really super cool. Because that's one thing, one of the reasons why I decided to start Coffee and a Conversation is because we need things that inspire us today. We need to hear the positivity because there is so much negativity in the world right now. And right now, more than ever, we need that positivity. We need those reminders. And like you said, Star Wars, something as simple as Star Wars can help so much as just far as lifting the everyday mundane of life in general. So okay, so Star Wars, and you said your girlfriend's a huge fan of Star Wars, is that correct?
Oh, big time.
So, what is her favorite Star Wars? Or does
I,
she
you
have
know,
one?
I think she does, but I couldn't begin to try to name it even if I wanted to be honest with you.
Totally awesome. Totally get it. I know I grew up on the old Star Wars. I haven't seen much of the new ones, but
Yeah.
I did grow up on the old ones and I liked those quite a bit also. Um,
It's
go ahead.
hard for me sometimes because I'm a traditionalist uh, when it comes to certain movies and TV shows like the Muppets. The
Yes.
Muppets today suck.
Compared to what they
I'm
once
a,
were. Yes.
absolutely, and I'm a huge Kermit the Frog fan. I spent years working on Kermit's voice, and I got a Kermit the Frog tattoo on my leg for hell's sake. I mean, it's just um, you shouldn't deviate from the original. It's really bad. Okay, when you try to replace what wasn't broke, um, they say it isn't easy being green, and holy shit, they're not kidding.
Oh my goodness. So while we're doing impressions here, can you do other Muppet impressions or Star
um,
Wars or any of them?
Star Wars, not so much. Muppets, I can kind of half-ass a Fozzie. Kermit. Um, I do Marvin the Martian from Looney Tunes. The Earth creature is getting away with the uranium Q-36 explosive space modulator. Get the Earth creature in a space modulator. Oh, this makes me very angry. Very angry indeed. If you remember the cartoon Doug, there was
Yes.
the green dude or the blue dude named Skeeter. Hiya,
Hmm.
Doug. My name is Skeeter.
It's epic.
I
No,
can
no,
mimic some fucking. I can fucking mimic some. Well, hell, call it some Irishman too. Just you got to have fun. I mean, it's. I've been known to break out in the Tigger theme song just out of random because I can, and well, yeah.
just randomness. That's awesome.
Yeah, I
You,
love being random. It's fun.
you ever just like randomly, like you're in Walmart and just, just to embarrass your girlfriend or something, just break out with an impression of Kermit or anybody?
um, I have actually called somebody out and cussed at them like Kermit. Um, so yeah, it was really fun.
That's too funny. Hey, Cannibal. Captain Canada wanted to know if you could do Arnold.
As in, hey Arnold, no, I wish I could. That is one that I would definitely have to work on. I loved watching Hey Arnold as a kid. Hell, even into my late teens. Hell, I tell you what, even as an adult, I'll sit and watch Looney Tunes on HBO Max because I can. So,
Speaking of like cartoons, I literally just got a year subscription to Funimation.
mm,
And I got it because, well, partially because I love anime too. I won't lie.
okay,
And then also because my kids have seen, like, my youngest has seen almost literally every anime that's on Hulu and on Netflix. And
gotcha.
there's other ones that you can't get. But I literally was watching the other night, started, and it's funny because this is something that I can share with my kids too. And
Right.
they get excited that, oh, I know this one and mom doesn't know it yet. So I get to introduce mom to, this anime or that anime. So it's one of those things that even as a lot of times as adults, we think we have to be so adult. We have to be so grown up and you can't enjoy the little things in life anymore. You can't enjoy, just sitting and
Yeah,
relaxing and watching a cartoon.
and
Captain
that's a bunch
Canada
of bull.
was saying,
Yeah,
he
I
was
see
asking, no,
it.
like Arnold Terminator.
It's not a tumor. It's not a tumor, Canada. Now get to the chopper.
Yeah,
um,
and that one hasn't changed a whole lot over the years either. That's for
no,
sure.
it hasn't. Oh man.
So, what do you do, like, just to relax, to, blow off some
Shit.
steam?
What is relax? Put the cookie down. Do it now. It's just a headache. No. Damn it, Canada. Oh shit, that's awesome. So what do I do? What does Red do to relax? When I'm finally able to relax, it's believe it or not, I like to go to Disney. I also play a little bit of bass guitar. I sing. I've been trying out for a few bands. I paint with
Nice.
acrylic on canvas. It's all non-conceptual abstract. So there's no rhyme or reason to my paintings. The only thing that's fairly consistent through them all is usually the color scheme. But yeah, it's, that's, otherwise, sometimes I like to just go for a drive and wander,
And that brings a song to mind. Can you guess which one? You just said the word
Wanderer.
wonder. Yeah.
Yeah, The Wanderer.
Yes.
I don't remember who the hell sings it, but it's a good
I don't
song.
either.
I have actually sang that in a band while
Oh,
it
wow.
was on our regular set list. Yeah.
That's awesome. Oh, Captain Canada is a bassist, which I believe
Yes.
last was it yesterday's stream, Captain, or maybe it was the day before. I don't remember. This whole week's kind of gotten all jumbled together, but I did see, if I remember correctly, you playing the guitar a little bit. So
That's
I
awesome.
could be wrong. It could be, something I just imagined, but I'm pretty sure that's what it was. So I am totally clueless tonight. Oh yeah. You try. Well, from what I heard, you were actually pretty good, Captain. So it's better than me because I would just be strumming and nothing would come out at all. I'm musically inclined, but not when it comes to stringed instruments, unfortunately. That's one thing that I have not learned. I wish I had, but I have not learned yet.
Yeah, one instrument that I'm still learning and trying to learn is the bagpipes.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Now what made you decide you went to do that?
So, shortly after leaving my previous lifestyle, I joined up with the Freemasons and the Shriners, trying to do good, trying to give back. And one of the Shriner units that I was a part of was the Highlanders. It was a bagpipe unit.
Oh.
And so I learned how to play a marching snare, and I had a practice chanter. The chanter is the part that gives you the high-pitched sounds on bagpipes. The pipes behind the piper are drone pipes. So that's your deep, throaty kind of sound.
Right.
Like sounds like a dying giraffe,
Right.
So yeah, I love wearing a kilt, and bagpipe music has always been kind of near and dear to me, really. So
Now, do you have any ancestry or anything as far as, the Scottish or any of that goes? Or is it just something that you've really enjoyed?
Really the latter. The bulk of my lineage is Norwegian.
Okay.
Now I don't know anything about my dad's side, or what kind of lineage there is there, but I know on my mom's side it is primarily Norwegian, with a little bit of Irish, and I believe a little bit of German as well.
Okay, cool. That's cool.
Oh, sorry, shiny moment. You asked how I relax. I love to cook.
Ooh. Nice. I can see how that
it's
could be
fun.
relaxing for some. Go ahead.
Yeah, if you and Jeff ever make it down here, I would gladly cook for y'all. There's not much that I'm unable to cook.
Nice. Well, if you ever want to come and cook, just to come and cook, you're more than welcome to. I'll tell you what.
Boy, I tell you, we my lady and I have actually talked about that. Her dad lives in Michigan.
Oh, really?
So it be kind of killing two birds with one stone.
Right. There you go. It's doors always open. You know that.
Well,
It's
same
always
here.
open. But I appreciate that very much. Now, I know we were talking about music, and now you were saying that you tried out with a couple of bands and whatnot, and that your art. Now, I'm only going to touch on art today just because that's something that anybody that has seen my channel has seen that I do some art and I do the graphic design and all that. Uh, currently I am working on doing like intros and stuff like that, which is what was I at the beginning I displayed the new Beyond Barriers thing because
Nice.
I just merged with Beyond Barriers with the graphics with my underground media to start doing more with that.
I'm
So,
sorry to chuckle.
go ahead. That's
Hey,
funny.
Captain, that's awesome, but it's going to be a hot minute before I can go to Canada, man. I've made some mistakes, man. We're going to leave it at that. But
Well,
believe me, I do want to visit Canada someday because, well, because I want to.
thanks for lurking, Potato King. Sorry. Can't
Yes,
talk today.
another peeping tom. I love it.
Yeah, if it makes you feel any better, Red, you're not the only person that is either not allowed in Canada or not allowed in the US. Because I have some friends that aren't able to come to the US, and then I also know people that aren't able to go to Canada. But that's the nice thing
Yeah,
about Twitch. We can all talk together, we can get to know each other through Discord, through all of that, and still have
absolutely.
connection. I know
Oh,
with
we
Corona,
can all
it's
have a
been
glass of
crazy.
whiskey, eh?
Well, we could have a glass of whiskey, except that we couldn't see your glass.
I know it's really fucking weird.
And I do want to tell chat also that I mean, tonight is just a chill and get to know each other type night for you in chat also. So please feel free to comment in there, ask questions. I mean,
Absolutely.
ask anything. And I say anything. I'm not going to say that you're going to get all the answers, but you are free to ask anything. We'll put it that way.
Oh, that was
Let me
great.
specify on that. However,
The answer to the world is 42. Okay.
42. Why is that?
I don't know. It's 42.
It's just 42. Okay.
It's just 42. Oh
Okay.
hell.
We
So
can do that.
uh, music wise, what do you dig? What are you into?
Um, Literally almost everything. I like techno. I like hard rock. I like metal.
Nice.
I like rap. Um, One of my newest favorite, well, NF is one of my favorite rappers. Can't talk.
Okay.
And I also am starting to like, some people might not like this, but I do like some of Tom McDonald's newer stuff.
I
It
love
can be
Tom
very
McDonald.
controversial, but
That's what I like about it, though. He's
exactly.
not afraid to step to that plate. Um, I like Mad Child. I don't know if you've ever listened to
Hmm.
him.
Yep.
Um, as cliche as it is, I like Eminem. Uh,
Hmm.
I like old school rap though, like Public Enemy, Bone Thugs, Dr. Dre, Snoop.
Young
Love Two
Jeezy.
Live Crew.
Two Live Crew.
Nope,
Yep. No Young
Young Jeezy
Jeezy.
is no. That mumble rap bullshit has got. That's crap. That's not even rap, man. I mean, I can fart out a song better than that. Okay. Uh, I
Well,
love heavy metal,
Jeezy's old
techno.
stuff. Jeezy's
Yeah,
old stuff is kind of, it was like on the fringe of that mumble rap. The
it,
rap
it, it
nowadays
was
is really the mumble rap.
right, right.
But anyways,
But I'll listen to classical, opera, jazz, heavy metal, even country. I actually sing some pretty good country. I love listening to hardcore like Hatebreed,
mhm.
Propane, uh, stuff like that. So, uh, Captain, the first song that I remember learning how to play on bass was Canada's very own Kitty, Brackish. It's a stupid, simple song, and I
You
learned how to
love
play it.
Kitty and I love
Hell yeah.
Brackish.
Yes. So,
Oh my goodness. Oh my
yeah.
goodness.
Um,
That is too
yeah,
funny.
I do sing a little bit of country. I sing a lot of rock, metal. I've even sang some pop.
Really?
So I'm kind of all over the board with music that I like. So A little known fact about Red is now it's going to be known to whoever's fucking watching. When I was a kid, I wanted to be an operatic singer.
An
Pavarotti
opera
was my
singer?
favorite. Yeah, Pavarotti
Oh,
was my favorite vocalist, and still is.
that
Uh,
that's actually pretty cool.
hey, Canada, I can't barf on command, so I can't give you my best Nickelback impression.
Oh, really?
Oh, now,
Really?
okay. With that being said, there are a few Nickelback songs that I do enjoy. Yes, I said it. I said what I said. Come at me, bro. Yeah, right.
Hey, it's cheats.
That's awesome. The more you know. And now it's just power. Oh, that reminds me of
Oh
the
my
classic
gosh.
G.I. Joe shit.
That is awesome. Give me 1 second here.
One.
Oh, you know what? Really? Of course you would do that. Of course.
What can I say?
All right, hold on 1 second. I
Yeah,
am going to,
she's
in
gonna mess it
case,
all up, guys. Just watch.
yes, yeah, well, this is Coffee and a Conversation. I'm very well known for things screwing up when I'm doing this, so I am completely okay with that. Um, let's see here. Oh, that's what I was doing. Don't mind me. Mm, and, okay,
Yes.
because, I don't know, for all of you guys that do not know what Kitty is, I'll give you a sample. Just that way they can get an idea of what you were talking about here.
By the way, I'm prone to random Clerks 2 movie quotes. It's one of my
Random
favorite
what?
movies. Clerks 2.
Yeah.
It's a Kevin Smith film. I have days where I feel like Dante and days where I feel like Randall, and then I have days where I feel like I'm fucking both, and then I have days where I'm just like Jay.
Just like, I've never seen the second one. I
It's
love
worth
Jay and
it.
Silent Bob. I actually like their actual newest video.
Nice.
I forget. It's Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back. Like
The
I
reboot.
yes, reboot. That's what it was. Where they're making fun of all, the reboot movies out there, and it's epic.
Right.
It's really epic.
Um,
But yeah, and I love quotes too. So
that's awesome.
if you ever
No.
just want to like break out and be like, hey, you know what, blah blah blah, go for it.
What am I, some fucking hideous chud here? No, the best part about Clerks 2 is they quote King Diamond in it, which is really fucking cool. And I'm sure my girl's gonna laugh at this when she hears this, but you get to see Rosario's Dawson. You could see her bounce a little, and it's kind of hot. So, you know, very shameless plug, man. I tell you.
Right, right. Oh, great news also. Next Tuesday
Yes.
evening, we have Donnie Charles. He it has a nonprofit. He also has a podcast called Hungry for Hope. And
Okay.
I'll put this in the chat for you all to go check it out. You can find it on toxicradio.net. You can also find him on Facebook.
Okay.
But his is a
Hungry for hope.
pretty and then the number 4 and hope. And his is a really, really cool and inspiring story. He was a pro wrestler and went through a lot of stuff and now is dedicated to, much like you and myself, doing what he can to offer hope for people and to help people and to give back. Um, and what a lot of people I think don't realize is that, we hear like these amazing stories in Hollywood of, how such and such person, and I forget the name of the movie, but it's got Will Smith in it, and it's got him and
Mm,
his son, and he pretty much beats all the odds, and in the end, it's very inspirational, which is great.
right.
I think a lot of times we forget that you had to, like, those hard times sometimes lasted for years. I know I had Sean Stone on my very, very first Coffee and a Conversation. And yes, Pursuit of Happiness. Thank you. Uh, but we were talking about how he was talking about how a lot of Hollywood, they only show you the end product. They don't show
Yeah,
you the hell that it took to get there and the many, many, times that you failed before getting there. And I know that's one thing that I have to remember is that, sometimes it takes those hard times, but that's makes us who we are.
absolutely. It also a lot of
Hey, Mr.
these
Chokers.
bands that what's up, buddy? Uh, we talk about all these bands that we like and whatnot. We don't see, like you said, we see the end product. We see their success. We don't see them when they were homeless and struggling musicians
Exactly.
playing a club just to get a bite to eat. You know what I mean? Um, so it goes to show that even now with that point, even on social media, we see a lot of end product. We don't see what's really there. We don't see the struggle. We don't see the hard times. We don't see it. And that's the world we live in now is this fantasy of, oh, I'm gonna go online and do all this great shit. Well,
Right.
how the fuck are you gonna get there, man? Uh, you know. Uh, so
Exactly.
syrup, yes, chug, chug. Come on, rabbit. Got to open your throat.
Oh my gosh, you guys are a riot. I love it. I love
Hey,
it. Love
hey,
it. Love it.
Farva, what was that bar you like to go to? Oh, Shenanigans. Ah, he said it.
Have you ever seen the movie Boondock Saints?
Are you fucking kidding? I love that movie. I don't know what do you suppose is in that case over there?
The other day, I was watching a streamer, and I cannot remember for the life of me if it was, I think it was Chiefs R Us, but it might have been a different one. But um, a lot of times, like one of their for their channel points. Sorry, my brain's just completely going. They have that they have to say a certain phrase, like after they say everything and stuff like that. And that's exactly what it reminds me of is Boondock Saints and the barkeeper in Boondock Saints that has the
Oh,
Tourette's and
yes.
keeps every other word saying stuff. And
Fuck us. Why don't you make like a tree? Hey, get the fuck out. Did you
yes,
know Doc from that movie was the character Doc in Fraggle Rock?
I did not.
Yeah, yeah.
I did
Little known
not.
fact.
I did not. Well, I will.
Hey,
Yeah.
heads up. I just got a message from my buddy in Nevada. He lives in Reno.
Yeah.
He's downloading Twitch as we speak so he can tune in.
Awesome. That is awesome. Yeah.
Everything is awesome.
See, we just break out in random song on here, break out with, Tourette's with, the more you know, hashtag strikes again. That is epic. That is
No.
epic.
Okay. No. So that really should be the hashtag strikes back. Just saying.
Hashtag strikes back. There you go.
Right.
Now, the whole hashtag thing still, I'm still learning. And
It's
as much
still
as I've
weird.
done media,
It's a
I'm
damn
still learning.
pound sign. It means it's a measure of weight. Damn it.
So does that mean that the phrases that have the hashtag mean way more?
Oh, Jesus Christ. That's a good dad joke. I love it. That's awesome. Return to the hashtag. Nice, Canada. Nice. Love it, Captain.
So is it worthy of the more hashtag the more you know? See? Tell you what.
Oh.
It's awesome,
What?
sweets.
Boy, I tell you
That's
what.
awesome.
I caught these two kids whacking in my camper the other day, and it just done pissed me off. Yeah, I know, guys. I'm strange, and believe me, I'm sober.
See, that's the better part of it though.
Oh,
You
that damn
can be
dog,
like
oh
this
man, they
and be
just
sober.
I had that damn dog shit, man. You just gotta have fun. Becoming a woo. I mean, you just gotta have fun, man.
That is epic. That is so epic. See, it's things like this that we all need and we have to take the time to do sometimes, you know? Um
Exactly.
and I love it. I love it. Just sitting and conversing and having fun. Like we you got to have it or you're going to lose your sanity. And believe me, I'm crazy, but I'm still sane. If you can figure that
Bingo.
oxymoron out.
Hey, it's not that hard to figure out, really. Not when you
Pipe.
not when it gets right down to it.
Hey, Pipe. That's awesome. Captain Canada, is that Bob Ross? Method to the
Oh,
Madness. Yes.
Bob Ross is awesome.
Are those Bob Ross emotes? They look like Bob Ross emotes. I think they're Bob Ross emotes.
We don't have any we don't have there's no wrong thing here. It's just
It
happy
is,
little
yes.
accidents. And we're going to paint happy little trees over that happy little accident right there. We're going to make that a fluffy little cloud right there.
That is epic. Like, here's something for you, chat. Think of something or someone that Red should do an impression of and just start randomly typing them in.
shit.
And then as he sees them, he has to do them.
I will try. I'm not making any
Well,
promises here.
if you can do them, then you can do them. If not, then we try because I'm not going to disappoint anybody by not trying because I really can't. Yoda. Yes, sweets. Bob Ross is the best to take naps because he's so quiet.
Drink you should. Whiskey. It's kind of a half-assed Yoda.
Whiskey?
With you it is. Now, so a question for you guys on chat. Please feel free to answer. Have you ever watched the Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy?
That sounds
And
really
I know
familiar.
No, I cannot do the Yoda laugh yet. Copy. So here's for those who remember Billy and Mandy, the little green goblin looking dude, Fred Burger. Yes, I am Fred Burger.
Great. See,
Thanks. All right, giggity.
Yes.
Oh God! Whoa! Hi, Jesse. Smell finger. That's gonna feel good for Jesse.
Oh, can you do Christopher Walken?
I don't know if I can do it. That almost sounded like John Travolta, and that's scary because I despise that guy. Ugh.
Is there a particular reason why that is, or
I don't know. One, his ball chin. Okay.
so he has too much of a defined chin?
No. Honestly, I've never really appreciated him as an actor. In all honesty, the only movie I felt he was even remotely good in was Grease. Otherwise, I think a lot of it was just phoned in. There are people when I watch them act, he just doesn't suck me into the plot, man. I
Right.
would much rather watch Nicolas Cage than John Travolta. And no, I
So,
cannot do a Nick Cage impression, so please don't ask.
well, like I said, they can ask all they want. Doesn't mean that you have to oblige. Oh, it's too funny. What was I gonna say? See, and here I go. I totally miss everything again. This happens every time, but that's okay. Um, it's okay because I even put in there that coffee and a conversation was who knew what was gonna happen today. So,
Right,
oh,
and that's all right.
Grease. Go ahead.
Grease, yes, good
You
movie.
want you want to hear a fun fact on that one?
Yes.
I wasn't allowed to watch Grease until I was like 18 and
Wow,
moved out of the
super
house.
religious household.
Yes. I grew up in a very
Wow.
conservative Christian household, and
Okay.
it's and don't get me wrong, I am very thankful that I grew up that
Sure.
way because I probably would have gotten into a lot more stuff had I not, had I been left to my own devices. As a teenager, it would have been very interesting. But yeah, yeah. I tell people that, there's several things that like I never watched until like I actually moved out of my house and my parents' house and was on my own. Very interesting.
Excuse me 1 second. I need a refill.
All right, you're good. You're good. Hey, chat tonight. Anybody that's just now checking in with us, we are doing coffee and a conversation. And tonight's just kind of a chill, relax, getting to know the new co-host, Red. He'll be back in just a few minutes. But this is just a light stream tonight. No real heavy topics, just kind of getting to know each other. Anne Boleyn. I have not. Hey, Red, have you listened to Anne Boleyn? The name sounds familiar, but I don't think I've ever seen it.
Anne Berlin. I can't say I have listened to them. I have heard of them, but not listened to.
Mm.
So recently, within the last year, I auditioned for a local theater troupe for Monty Python's Spamalot.
Nice.
I did. Unfortunately, I got accepted into the men's vocal group portion of it, but unfortunately, I had to step away for medical reasons. But anyhow, during my audition, I had to pick a song to basically a cappella. I sang "Sweet Transvestite" in front of that whole damn theater.
Holy cow. That's awesome.
Yeah. I love the Rocky Horror Picture Show.
See, and it's been years since I have seen that. One of my best friends in high school, really, like they were all about that. But like I said, I was fairly sheltered and conservative then. So I
Sure.
never saw that. Well, I take that back. I did see it when I was at my friend's house. But
Gotcha.
other than that, no. No. But I they have a thing up here called the Dirty Show. I don't know if you've ever heard of it or not. It's
I
actually
think that's
pretty
where
cool.
they start throwing shit at the screen and all that.
Well, the Dirty Show in this one, at least what they have here in Detroit, it's like an art festival, but it's got um let's see. It's very risque. Like they have
Nice.
dancers and stuff. They have like different uh booths like teaching bondage and like it's very
Hell yeah.
very 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 actually really interesting. It's just different. I
It's
went to
kind
it
of
a
right up
couple
my
years
alley.
ago. Yeah, it was actually pretty cool.
It's
Um,
kind of reminds me of the woodshed down here in Orlando.
oh really?
Yeah.
That's cool. Yeah, it's interesting, but it's got the art too. Like I've bought a couple of pieces of art from there and whatnot,
Hell yeah.
and it's very interesting. A lot of times people have like this idea that anything having to do with anything like that is just like weird or strange. Don't get me wrong, there are
Uh,
some really weird and strange things there. Very
I believe
weird.
it.
But people still have talent and the art is and learning coming from a very conservative background it's really interesting, exploring the art and looking at it from an artistic point of view. It's interesting.
Absolutely. I uh, was following this group on Facebook, um, something about art, and I left the group because it honestly got way too political too quick, and
Mm,
just needed to get away from it. But a lot of really awesome drawings and paintings of the human body, and the amount of people that were offended by it is like it was atrocious. It's like, how are you offended by the natural human body?
oh wow.
Uh, Mr. Jangles, I know where Lakeland is. Without revealing my actual location, I'm not too far from there. Captain, I do game. I'm not very good at it, but I do attempt to. I don't currently have Cold War, but I have been playing the newest Call of Duty online, and I do occasionally play Grand Theft Auto online, Grand Theft Auto 5. I, I used to be a big gamer, and then I quit gaming for a hot minute, so it's just I never really got too much back into it. But every now and again, I like to go and uh, shoot some people on Call of Duty because, well, can't get in trouble for shooting a cartoon.
Right, right. Yeah, so you play the Warzone
Yes.
online? Awesome. Maybe one of these streams we'll game because I have Warzone on my computer and it's cross-platform.
Okay.
So
Nice.
maybe
I would
maybe
have
we'll do
to
that.
figure out how to do that, but yeah. For all of you guys watching and listening, I had never touched Discord until this month. Same with Twitch and everything else. So a lot of this stuff is still very new to me. I feel like an old bastard trying to learn this shit, you know?
Absolutely. Heck yeah, Captain. What I'll do is
Yes.
maybe in the coming weeks, yeah, what I'll do is I'll put us together and we'll all get down and do, voice chat in Discord and play some
Well,
Warzone.
voice chat on Discord, I'd have to join in on my phone. I
Mm-hmm.
do not have a gamer headset.
Oh
I
yeah.
have, it's just not a big, it's not a
It's not a
necessary
need.
investment for me at the moment. No.
No, I totally understand that. Yeah, like joining on Discord is pretty easy. Like I can
Okay.
show you the if and or buts about it and
Groovy.
um all that. Hey Captain, is Puns Olive your gamer tag? But yeah, oh no. Oh, okay, yeah. Never mind. Sorry. I am a little slow tonight. Don't mind me. Oh, you
Oh,
do play on console, so Discord chat would be weird for you. Okay. Well, we'll figure something out um with it all. Yeah, I saw Captain. That is another dude. Yeah,
Captain,
I missed it.
What console do you play on? I play on PS4 myself.
We might get lucky and be able to rope Jeff into this also because he plays Warzone on
Nice.
PS4.
Really?
Yes.
Sweet. That's awesome.
Now, mind you, all of you, I am not good at it. I'm better on the keyboard and mouse, surprisingly enough. I'm actually a lot better at keyboard and mouse than I am trying it on the PlayStation. But
Yeah,
um it is actually it's pretty cool that we can all do it cross-platform and like still be
absolutely.
able to play on it. Ooh, well, hey Captain, if you get a PS5 later this year and have no need for your PS4 and want to ship it my way, just saying.
There you go. There you go.
Oh my goodness, my kid's 5
And
wanting a PS4.
as much as I want a PS5, there's a couple auditions for bands that are I'm probably going to end up landing one, if not both of them. And if I do, I need to invest in a stage mic and in-ear monitors.
Mm,
So
yeah. Now, so I know you have been trying out for the bands. Now, the bands that you've been auditioning for and whatnot, are they what kind of music are they? Like what genre?
a lot of it's rock. One of the bands, it's a lot. All of it's on hold due to two current band members having a tiff, but that's original metal, hard rock.
Okay.
Otherwise, the other bands have been cover bands, so it ranges from Zeppelin to Floyd to Godsmack to Metallica, the Xyz, shit like
Ooh,
that.
that is really cool.
Captain, bass is something I do for fun. When I was playing bass consistently, I did use some pedals, yes. I loved using the Big Fuzz. I found a couple that I ended up using a Digitech multi-pedal for guitar, but I used it on the bass, and I was able to get some really wicked sounds out of it. But yeah, it's been so long since I've invested in any of that stuff that I just have my guitar now. I don't have an amp or anything like that. So yeah, Big Fuzz is amazing.
Hashtag Big Fuzz. See, we got the hashtags going now.
That's
We
right.
should. I should do a poll as to how many hashtags everybody can come up with one of these days, just for the fun of it.
Oh shit.
That or we
Okay,
could just
now
everything you have
what
to do hashtag. Everything you say you
I,
have to say hashtag.
I think if we do that, we need to do a disclaimer, and this is no offense to anybody watching, but with how soft the world has become, if you're easily offended, do not tune into that particular chat, video, or anything in between, because I can get downright weird. And my
Oh no.
intention is to come here, Freya. Come here,
Is it the
Freya. Come here.
puppy?
It is my puppy.
We
You
get to
probably
see the
can't
puppy
see
dog?
her.
No.
Maybe no camera isn't. I have a Great
It
Dane.
wants
Uh,
to
hold
block
on.
her out.
Hold on, Freya.
I think we get to see the dog. Oh, yes. Hashtag. That's awesome, Cannibal. Thank you.
Oops.
Thanks for stopping in, too. Appreciate it. Hopefully we get to see the dog here. One of these days I will allow you guys to see my my Motley, but unfortunately I can't let her in here because she will paw at me and try to knock everything down. Hashtag Pop-Tarts. See, now you're making me hungry. Is Ice and Fire in here? Because we've gone to Ice and Fire's chat, and every time he's talking about food. Every time. Yes, nom nom nom. Nom nom. I love food. I don't eat near as much as I probably should, but
Unfortunately, I couldn't get you guys to see Freya. I'm sorry, but
that's
she's a
okay.
110-pound Great Dane.
Ooh, beautiful.
Yeah.
I'm sure eventually we'll be able to see her. Feel free to post
Yeah.
up a picture of her in the Discord and the pets.
I did.
You should do a stream question of the day for your streams. That's a really good
Question
Good
of
idea.
the day.
yes.
Hmm.
Do you have a question of the day?
No.
Well,
not
we'll
that
have
would be
one for
appropriate
next
asking
time.
on this platform.
Oh well, yeah. That's yeah. Let's make it at least PG rated.
Yeah. Freya, what are you doing?
Yes, dogs are a lifesaver. I know for me, I wasn't feeling good the other day, and mine was curled up right on the couch next to me. And
Aw.
because they know. I used to have a pit bull that would do the same thing. And my oldest son, bless his heart, would get so jealous because he'd want her to lay in bed with him. And on my rough days, she'd be curled up on bed with me, and she would
Yeah.
go help me tuck him in and stuff, but she wouldn't lay with him. She would lay right with me. So they know those things.
Oh, they do. My Great Dane Freya. She's a trained service dog for PTSD.
Oh, nice.
Yep. So she can go basically wherever I go, which is fun. Anyway, so a few years ago, I was in the middle of an attempt, and she started barking and clawing and biting at me to get me to stop.
Wow,
So
that's pretty amazing.
yeah, dogs know,
They know
man.
those things. They know those things, definitely. I know my oldest son has autism, He's
Okay.
very, very high on the spectrum, but I had considered getting a therapy dog for him for a while,
Absolutely.
to help with the social anxiety and the interacting with people and stuff like that. Um, he has since, I wouldn't say grown out of it because you don't grow out of autism, but he has
Right.
learned to adjust very well, and so
Good.
doesn't need that now. But I know when he was younger, it would have helped him significantly, a lot, a whole lot. So that's
That's
good.
awesome.
Now, how long have you had Freya?
She turned 4 October of 2020, and I've had her since she was 11 weeks old.
Aw, so
So
she's like, yeah, that's your baby. That is awesome.
yeah, yeah, she is, and she's a spoiled little brat too.
Of course.
So
Let me see something here. I think we're almost out of time for today, but we will
oh,
definitely pick up.
sad.
I know. Um, but I know we got
So
to stream tomorrow and next week. But go ahead. Sorry.
if I may, anybody out there in chat, if you have questions, ask them. If you have suggestions or things you'd like to hear us talk about, please speak up. Tell us. Reach out. We're happy to oblige the best we can. And if we don't know about a certain topic, we'll either research it or put our way through it. At least at
Exactly.
least that's how I am, I guess. But there's a decent amount of stuff that I'm familiar with. I've got 13 years as a volunteer firefighter, 4 years as an EMT, and a bunch of other stuff that I've done, up even including roller derby. So I mean, I've seen a thing
Whoa,
or two and
you
done a
did
thing or
roller
two.
derby
Yeah,
too?
I was a referee.
Oh,
My derby name is Kilt 'em all because I wear a kilt.
kilt. Now, do you wear a kilt while you referee?
Yes, ma'am.
I had a feeling you were going to say that. Awesome. Captain Canada was saying movie genres, music eras, games.
Ooh,
Yes, those
ooh,
are some really good topics.
ooh.
Oh,
I got a suggestion already. Horror movies and how cheesy they've become.
oh, they've always been kind of cheesy at the same time.
Yeah, but there's still been some really good ones over the years, and nowadays all the CGI shit. Come on, where's the real
Like
gore? Where's the real effects makeup here?
yes, horror. Captain Canada, what's your favorite horror movie? See, I just started getting into horror movies the
What?
last couple of years. I've
Oh,
liked them
jeepers!
before, but I was the type that would, here, I want to watch a horror movie, and then I'm going to have the blanket over my face the entire time because I'm too scared to watch it.
Conjuring, that is a good one, sir.
I haven't seen it.
I'm old school. I love the old Freddy Krueger movies, the Nightmare on Elm Street franchise.
And you're telling me those aren't cheesy?
No, they're super fucking cheesy. Believe it or not, though, I actually like the Saw franchise too. But my favorite has been Hostel.
See, I have not seen those.
They were done fairly decent. Eli Roth did a really good job.
See, I'm not huge. I like yes, Halloween was actually pretty good. I
Yes.
like the psychological horror thrillers.
Have
If
you
it's got the
ever
psychological
seen
element, I like it.
1 Hour Photo?
No.
It's not really a horror movie so much as it is a suspenseful movie. It has Robin Williams in it, and he plays the bad guy.
Oh, I'm gonna have to check that
Yeah.
out because I really, really like, like the Saw movies. I didn't like the blood and gore and all of that, but the
That's the best part.
I know. I have this thing like
Yes.
I see pain on the screen and it like physically
Yeah.
hurts. So it's
So
like
you're an empath, and
yes,
that's
yes.
completely understandable.
So it's
I
really
get it.
strange. It's actually gotten worse over the years. Like used to, it
Okay.
didn't faze me at all, but now it's like it cringes. But I'll still watch them because I like that psychological, like I like trying to figure
Absolutely.
people out. I really do.
Right.
I
Right.
really do. So, all right, guys. I am going to raid you all out. But please tune in next week. I'm actually going to be having a stream tomorrow night, and I don't know if Red can join or not, but if he can, that's awesome.
Um,
But I know
why
we
don't
had only scheduled it for tonight, really. So,
Right. So as far as tomorrow night's concerned, I should be able to join. Just message me the details, and
yeah,
we should be good to go.
yeah,
To all of you who jumped in and watched us and joined in the chat and everything, much love to you all. Thank you for joining in.
absolutely.
It's definitely appreciated. I hope to see more of you guys soon. I'm on Discord. Fuck if I remember my username.
Well, if you let me put the Discord
if
in
they,
chat here, and
that's
then if they join
perfect.
in the Discord, then Red's in there and I'm in there, and there's a whole bunch of other people in the community. Thank you, Color Slayer. Thank you, and Captain Canada and everybody.
Yes. For the record, Color Slayer. Yeah, that's my
Is
lady.
that your buddy? Or
That's my lady. That's
oh,
my lady.
Hey, hi, lady. All right, guys. I will catch you guys tomorrow, and I'm gonna raid you guys out to Bunny Chibi. She's actually really cool. She's playing Phasmophobia right now. So, speaking of horror, that's a horror game that's kind of scary. So, we will see you guys later.